Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now! What's the matter with those twats down there?
This is Just Being Frank show. We having some technical difficulties. We about to get this together real quick. Yeah, no, we got an empty cushion. Okay, grab a seat. One of y'all grab a seat right here. No, she's good right there. Right there, yeah. I mean, she can take the better chair, but the spot's fine. Here. Yeah, you can accommodate. That's cool. All right. So let me just double check because I've had some internet. Can we hear? All right, we can hear. All right, I think we're okay. I'm not 100% sure, but actually, let me do one last thing. Hold on, real quick.
Stop it. That pop got caught on camera.
Oh, shit. Yo, get me off of this. Oh, dear Lord. Should I put my shades on as well? I can? Okay, let me do it. Yeah, man.
That's the same you are.
Relax.
So why is your fine?
Baby daddy. Okay.
Make sure it's on. There'll be like a little switch. Bottom. Johnson, Alani, pull yours up. Your mic. And you can adjust it how you want. You can push it back.
So far away.
Yo, cut it out and turn it up like this way. No, just turn it up. Yeah, like that. That's all. Not this one.
Excuse me, how you late and fucking shit up? I must talk my shit.
So for whatever the reason, my whole system feels like having a meltdown today, and seem to get anything right, but whatever. We fucking streaming. We're good. Yeah, so yeah, we got some special guests in the house. We couldn't get last week because my ass was on vacation. But we're back. And this shit's still not connecting. What the fuck? You ever just want to throw shit as hard as you can?
No.
Yo, I have the biggest urge, but the problem is I can't throw things that I spend money on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just...
Is it?
I have no clue, really, at this point.
And it's been
It's because of the internet. The internet fucked up all my settings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's like networked together. And so me having to reset the modem and the router and all that good shit just fucked everything up. It just fucked it all up. All right? Yes. All right, but whatever. We're back from vacation. Just being Frank Marvici. Make sure I can't put it on the fucking subscribe thing because my shit doesn't want to connect. So, yeah, just like and subscribe. Turn on notifications, all that good shit if you have not yet. And if you haven't yet at this point, you're kind of a piece of shit. I'm just going to throw it out there, okay? Everyone knows it. I know it. You know it. Your mom knows what she bore, all right? Your kids are like, damn, dad's a piece of shit.
Your mother bore shit?
Mother had bored shit. You know how some women do boo-boo when they're giving birth? I bet she took an extra long shit for these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, more shit came out than a baby.
Wait, is my mic on?
Oh, you know what? Probably switch underneath. See? I told you. I just can't get nothing right.
You can't get right.
That's actually my name for the night.
Hello.
You
Oh, I'm
can't.
on. The mic is
think-
on it, right?
You can't
Not Mr.
get
Wrong.
right.
Yeah.
The mic is on. Mary said it best, eh?
It is what it is. Y'all gonna do that shit all night? Because that's gonna be a tough gig.
Nah, I talk like this.
I was say no, y'all could do it. I'm just saying y'all gonna get fucked up and forget.
I mean, it's gonna be tough for you regardless.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Listen, life is already tough just this session right here. So
For you?
just because nothing's working. God damn it. All right.
Where'd you go on vacation?
So that's a great question. Where didn't we fucking go? So we didn't go anywhere like tropical or anything, right? But so I took them up to Lake Champlain, which is at one point was one of the Great Lakes. You guys didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they denounced that shit. But it's still one of the biggest lakes out there. And my boy got like a fucking $85,000 like bass boat. So we went, fucking cruising like 75, 80 miles an hour around the lake. Did some fishing. My kid caught a big ass bass with the help of my boy. And then my daughter caught a nice smallmouth bass. So we had all that goodness. Stayed up in this nice cabin. Yeah, we did that for a couple of nights. And then from there, we went over to Lake George. Yeah, Lake George, I fucking love that place, dude. That shit's so great. We didn't do much on the lake itself, though, but I brought him to, like, Great Escapes. We fucking, shopped. We did escape rooms, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Dad had put out, because that was, his first vacation without the ex, so
You had to go
I had to make
big.
sure, what I'm saying, they have a good time. So they can be like,
So
Mom,
they can go back and talk about it.
yeah, maybe like, Mom's
This is what
vacation
you're
was
missing out
all
on,
right. Yeah. But Dad's vacation, let me tell you about Dad's vacation. I'm the fun one, the fun, mean one. I guess you can label me. Because, I still have to put foot down like Dad.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
balanced. You
You
know what I
like
mean?
that?
On both sides.
Libras are good.
Yeah, I'm devil's advocate. I can't help it. But artistic, too. What? Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Autistic, you said?
You know I was going to say the same
That partly,
thing.
too. Yes. Autistic with ADHD.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? I'm all over the place. So, enough about me.
So listen, so Kay works with me and Justin as well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get to deal with that, too. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's what.
I
And
know.
where do you come into the picture? You just friend? Okay. That's nothing wrong with that. Actually, sometimes your position's the best position. You know what I mean? Because like,
That-
oh, hey,
that-
hey, yeah.
That's
no,
my
I'm just
best friend. 20 years plus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's our baby in there.
This is 20 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're
And-
actually
and
like,
salt and pepper-
Actually longer.
and salt
yeah,
and
we're like
pepper.
13.
Since
Salt and
I mean,
pepper.
23.
since 6th grade.
It's a salt and pepper collaboration for me.
You're salt.
Oh,
my
he's
gosh.
salting your pepper.
You don't give salt.
I mean,
darling.
So
I mean, it wouldn't make sense Actually, it would be funny if it was the other way around. Yeah, it'd be funny if it was other. And you act prim and proper.
Oh, you don't.
I'm Pepper. I know, right?
Pepper as fuck. He is.
I got a little pimple.
He's more black than I am.
Make sure y'all know y'all can call in 413-241-7272. We're taking live calls at any time. Just do me a favor. If you do call in, just make it somewhat entertaining. That's all we ask. If you call in and you're just like, hey,
Should we drop our cash app?
Yes.
feel free.
Time is money.
I don't play hate. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I can't put it up for y'all because my
Forever
system
love
sucks.
K.
Yo, I gotta say though,
Have a light.
my kids talked me into the escape room, right? I did not want to do that shit because it's not that I didn't want to do it in general. I just didn't want to do it at that point, right? So they still talked to me. They guilt tripped me, and I thought I was gonna go in there. I was gonna give them a little reverse psychology and guilt trip or pout and guilt trip them the entire time. I gotta say that shit was actually mad fun. It was like the first one we did was a treasure island, they called it, right? But you're like, actually no, I'm sorry, it was a mine shaft. But it wasn't just like, I don't know, you guys ever bring, like, yourselves go or bring your kids to the one at the Holyoke Ball?
No.
So they got one there, right? And it's cool, but it's just like this room with shit in it, right? Up at like George, different story. Like you were in the setting. Like the walls like were a mine shaft, like it really kind of immersed you into that shit. So I gotta say it was actually pretty fun. But it was funny when you get in, you're like, oh man, this shit's gonna be easy, or you don't know what you're thinking in reality. We got in there and we're just all like going around in circles, like, I don't know, what's this? Lift the skull, I don't know, kick over the barrel. Like you really don't know what the fuck you're doing. So the first one we had to get a couple of clues, right? But we end up solving it. The second one though, once we got our bearings, was a dungeon in a castle. That shit, we flew through that. Fucking after like you got a little bit of the adjustment, and my daughter, she got to participate because she was feeling a little left out the first one. You know what I mean? She's only 9 years old, so you know, she could draw the shit out of a picture though. If there was something where we could have drew a picture, that would have been dad and mom combo, or dad and daughter combo.
So who figured out all the stuff?
I would say me and my son for the most part, but my son was actually, you know when you kind of think like maybe one of your kids might be a little slow. In certain departments, not all departments. In other departments, there might be a whiz, right?
I've only got one, so.
All right.
She's not slow.
Oh, okay. All right. So I found out mine's not either. He's actually fucking super bright on multiple fronts. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't, like, when I see examples of common sense not happening on regular bases, it starts having me question things. You know what I'm saying? And the way he solved these clues, man, I got to say, baby boy held it down.
All right.
You felt proud?
I did. And especially when I was able to start like getting my daughter in there as well, making her feel like she.
Now, if he didn't figure it out, would you feel like a loser?
Oh, I would have told him. I'm like, you're a piece of shit. You're your mother's
you
child.
You wouldn't feel like a loser, though?
No, I'd blame it all on her DNA. Right,
I gotta escape. Cool. I gotta escape room Saturday. Alice in Wonderland for my daughter.
Sounds good. No, that sounds great. Where are you guys going? Okay. All right. I did like George.
It just came out.
Yeah, they're actually a pretty good time. The only thing I don't like is, to me, they're more expensive than they should be for an escape room. Like I spent to do 2 rooms, it was like 160 something. Like I got a little bit of a deal because we did another one back to back. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's like 30 a person.
There's this place in Boston that I went to. It actually has like several different rooms.
Themes that you can pick.
I mean, like over 20 in there, and it's like dope. You have to figure out these
little clues and shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yo, it's much tougher than you might think. Like,
no, it is. Yeah.
And I mean, mind you, I guess who would want to solve it too easily, but there was 50 minutes you were given for each room.
Oh, that's a while.
So you think so, right? That shit just blew the fuck by. Next thing you know, it's 15 minutes left. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Starting to panic at that point. It was like sweating and shit.
Yeah, see, the time frame on these ones are not that long. You pretty much, like, once you, like, fail certain shit, they kick you out. Like, it's red.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so you can't even...
Yeah, there's no 50-minute kind of thing. Like, you failed and get out.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This one you can keep on fucking failing. You know what I'm saying? Until you get it. But if you don't get it in the allotted time, you're out.
Well, it's not like life.
Yeah, well, when you try to get out of a room, who's kicking you out if you fail, though?
When you fail?
Yeah, say if
You
you're just
get out.
trapped in a room and you have a certain amount of time before the air gives out. And like you pick it up and like what Grim Reaper comes like,
That's what I'm saying. In real life, where you fail and it's over.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
gotta
talking about
figure out.
looking for clues though.
I'm just talking about failing.
Yeah, well, I know, I get you.
The clue.
Whatever.
Nah, it's not whatever.
Jesus.
Don't give up so easily. Fuck.
Yeah, no, we were actually one of the first to win the main room and the bonus round with a little bit of time to spare. Like, not a lot of people do that shit.
Did you get a prize?
No, shit. Except for
So you're still
more
a
money.
loser.
Yes. And
So
still,
you're like a loser no matter what.
and still
Yeah.
I
capital
don't like
letters.
that.
And
I
still
don't
cap-
like that.
Mm.
That's actually dumb.
That's his book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's what he has is called loser deflection. He tries to deflect loserism onto other people to deny the fact that he's a loser himself.
Wow. Loser deflection is wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like some subconscious shit. Like he doesn't even know
It's
he's
like-
doing it.
I don't even know I'm the loser.
Right.
That's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's where we're at.
You know?
That's
Alright.
deep.
Okay.
I had a dream
I'm
last
not to
night.
get that checked.
You might have to hire a therapist for that. Talk it out.
I'll just hire her.
Oh, you're a therapist?
Me too.
Okay. I don't want to talk to either one of you now.
Just you know, I find that people get very shaky. They don't want to talk anymore.
So the good thing with me is,
Because they think I'm getting all in their mind too much.
so a person like me is good to talk with because A, I'm an open book anyways. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And B, I still don't give a fuck about your opinion. You know, not to mean it in
But
a mean,
being a
disrespectful
therapist
way.
really isn't about stating your opinion.
Well, I think that's the misconception everybody has, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what I say, you could possibly turn that into something that may embarrass me or make me feel insecure or whatever.
Aw.
No. I'm not
It's
saying
not
with me.
intended for it to
I don't
be
give a
that way,
fuck.
though. But you know, therapy is not. Those are not the intentions.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the intentions? Clear the air for all those that are ignorant to the game.
Well, it's to really make you more aware and make you, like, help you understand yourself,
Okay.
where you make your own decisions that work for you
Got you. Okay.
and make you feel confident in that.
Got you.
I mean, there's other levels to it, but like,
You're like an assistant.
no, I don't assist shit. I lead.
Well, you assist in a sense. Wouldn't you agree? There's no aspect in which you do that
because
assists.
if I put that in the universe and say that I assist, that's.
But wouldn't you assist
that's
me come
lowering
to
the
my
level
own
that I'm at.
conclusions? Or assist me in making wiser decisions?
In that aspect, yes.
That's what an assistant does in retrospect.
I hear you.
There's nothing degrading about being an assistant, first and
Yeah.
foremost.
No,
Shout out to
I
all my
understand
assistants
it.
out there.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to come at the assistants. I'm not. The help is needed.
It's true.
It
It's
is
true.
needed. The help is needed.
She
But
said, not the hell.
the help.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm more
That's
like the
not good.
doctor, though.
Okay.
Yeah, to be exact, I'll be Dr. K
You make the diagnosis.
in about another year and a half or
Really?
two.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I will probably still be a sales manager at a dealership in it.
And that's okay.
Yeah, but
If you're happy with that,
don't be just making your shit seem so fucking.
What?
Because you're that guy.
Oh, well, I mean, there. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of excited to go back to work tomorrow. It's weird. And I know as soon as I get back,
You adjusted, man.
I'm going to be like,
super.
I'm going to be
workers.
mad. No,
You
I
guys
don't.
love punching.
Yo, I guarantee you when I go back, my fucking desk is a hot mess. And that's the first thing I'm
are
like,
people just
wow,
throwing
guys.
shit on your desk?
So, yeah, so my job, like, the way we work to keep shit efficient, we do mad odd random jobs too. So, like, I write out all the gas receipts for the guys when they got to fill their cars out. I also stock in all the used cars when they come in, like, into this key machine thing. So all that shit's got to get left on my desk. These guys, you know, my other managers are supposed to do that shit when I'm not there. But if they were busy, I understand if they didn't get to it. But I can't. And then people sit at my desk to make phone calls and all that shit all the time too, like the other managers. So I guarantee there's shit everywhere. And I'm going to have to spend like the first day or two just
That's kind of
get
annoying, though.
reorganized. It is.
Like
Some of it's
coming
my
into-
own fault, too.
To all of that, I don't like that.
Some of it could be mess that I left too, though. Let me not put it all on them. In reality.
I'm the assistant.
I go this way.
Not the assistant.
No, that's for you.
No, I got this one.
Look at you. You've got the opportunity.
Yeah, this way gotta go.
Oh, she doesn't want it.
So at work, you got like multiple assistants.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, in a sense. I got the sales staff. Manage them. They don't really necessarily, they sell cars for me, but they're selling cars for them. Not really for me. I just make money off of it. I'm like a capo.
No, I know you are. I'm just saying that like those are your assistants because they're assistants.
They're more like
get more money.
They're my minions. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't say you're wrong there because they really are. Jesus fucking Christ.
Whoa.
It's just a lot. Yeah. So, what's new with you?
There's a lot, but one of the things I wanted to talk about was remember when we had talked about before, because now you have women here to give their opinion about the women taking the role of men, and being a little bit more, not a little bit more, but a lot more independent in these days.
Yeah, kind of like, play the man role in a sense,
right? And
traditionally,
how that actually was sparked from a man outside of the podcast who wanted us to talk about it because he was bothered by it, right? Yeah, because he was like, he's not saying it in a derogatory sense towards women by any means. He's saying it like we didn't let women be feminine, you know what I'm saying, in the feminine or whatever, like for so long. They've adapted and now they're kind of like on that dude shit.
Wait, I just want clarification on what's that dude shit.
Kind of like, just like, I don't know, being promiscuous, like over the top, like as a man is expected to be. Not that women have never been promiscuous, because I'm not saying that. Don't take me super literal. You know what I'm saying? He was talking from that perspective of overall about men. He was talking overall about it just being putting the blame on men. You know what I'm saying? And it's from them treating women in the manner that they have for so long. I mean, I don't know. You might not be able to relate in this sense, but all I see on all over my Facebook and any social media was never trust them again, piece of shit, blah, 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 you know, showing all these posts and then get caught doing this and that. And I mean, and that, unfortunately, especially with maybe these younger generations, I'm not sure y'all age. I know it's not polite to ask, so I won't. But yeah, so in a sense, he feels like women, not that, I don't think he was meaning to say, would rely on men and play the housemaid role. I'm not necessarily saying he's saying that because we didn't get that far into it, but I guess we gave him like, we shitted on them for so long. Now they're kind of just like, fuck y'all too. And that's why they're independent. They living it up. They don't want to have kids. They fucking just career concentrated. That's not the way, it used to be. Or maybe that's the way women wanted to be this entire time. I can't speak from that perspective because I ain't got a vagina. And that's the only people I think naturally who have one should be able to talk on dogs.
Naturally. I think, personally, I feel like just the time that we're in today, it's allowing women to just be more comfortable with whatever it is that they want to pursue. I don't think that it's necessarily like them trying to be like, I mean, there are some that may be, but I think it's just more the space of it. I think we're just more comfortable with being driven for whatever it is that we want. You know, I mean, it's all out there for us all to get. And I think that some men think of it only as this is a man lane, you know, where it's not, you know. I mean, the promiscuous thing, I don't know. I feel like that's always been around. It's just more like light on it. Like, think about Marilyn Monroe and shit like that. I mean, that's been around.
Yeah, people like, I guess like everyone's giving a fuck less about covering it up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're in that age.
All right.
We're definitely
know.
in the age
So-
of where the veil is being lifted.
So
Like everybody's
I might be on the outside of this of everyone's opinion with this, right? But I feel like people are still people regardless. There's just different slang or different era of this. Maybe there's slightly different thinking this or approach to this. But if you meet somebody and you connect with somebody, that's what matters if it makes a relationship or not. You know what I'm
True.
saying? People
True.
are cheaters, they're cheaters, whatever.
Yeah.
But then that relationship
whatever.
ran its course. You know,
Not
that's
cheaters or whatever.
uh, I mean, unless y'all both on that level
What level?
of being able to say we can fuck other people.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Open
That's-
relationships are a real thing.
I don't think
they exist for some.
Yeah, I mean, it
What-
depends. So to me, I'm not.
Can
I'm
we
not really
specify
calling you
open
mine.
relationship? Is it only on fucking?
Mm.
Is it only on fucking? Because intimacy is on different levels.
True.
But I feel like it's solely between.
Mm,
In that case, then you're in a throuple.
I mean, I don't know.
She said a thruple.
Do we have anything from
Oh.
our side? The camera can't see you, so whatever you want to add. in,
It doesn't see you.
it can't see you.
She bowing out. She's like, no.
She's got good stuff over there, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got thoughts.
Oh, you get nobody's seeing you.
We can get you on a mic. That ain't
Well-
even hard.
So back to the.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
that's a sign that I probably should. Shh. You have to trust the signs.
True indeed.
Yes.
That mic said, "Fuck you."
And Mike said, shh.
She committed suicide.
Not right now.
Well, that's where that went.
Yeah.
The throuple.
All right. All right. Moving on.
Moving along.
Yes, we continue. Fuck. You watch Lock and Key?
Yeah, you know what? I wanted to watch it, but I haven't watched it. I see that
At
on
all?
Netflix.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. I haven't watched
No,
it
not yet. Or you're not interested?
Is it weird?
I
Oh
mean,
no, it's not like that.
That's so
it's not
subjective.
weird. It's like
That's a good point.
But
It's
then
fun
it is-
magic.
then my weird.
It's fun magic.
It's more magical than scary. It's not scary.
It's not scary at all.
Like shit's popping out of places.
No.
A little bit.
You
Popping?
don't like that shit?
Shit does pop out.
Nah.
I
Yeah.
like to be able to predict
Shit
that.
does pop.
Shit pops out.
The keys whisper. The keys whisper. They're like,
Yo, that shit's dope. The keys whisper.
imagine hearing that. And then the keys have different magic with them. So like one key you could like put in the door and it opens to like your soul coming out of you.
Yeah,
You
astral
go-
body. You go into astral
Yeah.
form. Like your body just drops and then you went gone.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
you
cool.
mingling with the other astral people.
I'm okay.
Word?
Nah, it's actually well, I guess.
That sounds
If you
like.
feel so.
what is
It's
that?
not done in
What
a
is that,
spooky
IO?
way though.
It's not spooky at all.
Oh,
Trust me.
What is that? Oh,
Because I know what you mean. No, not no way.
No. It's like, but it's kind of like that.
It's so not
Nah,
spooky
OA
that
is
kids
like
can watch
real.
it. Like kids can watch it.
Always
Crazy.
more on the real side.
It's
But
crazy.
it's spooky.
It's not.
It's not spooky.
It's not
kids can watch
spooky.
it.
Okay, do you consider what Stranger Things?
No, it's not as spooky. Stranger Things is more spooky
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Stranger Things ain't spooky.
Are we good over there?
in comparison to Lock and Key.
Oh.
I'm not saying Michael Myers.
I just watched Chucky the other day.
Oh,
Chucky's more spooky than Lock and Key.
That wasn't bad.
Chucky is definitely way spookier.
Yeah.
I had to watch
Chucky.
it.
You know,
Yo,
you
Chucky
know
was
what's the
the
most
shit. I
spooky one
remember
for
that.
me is it.
Remember it.
I don't like.
I
that.
don't even fuck with
I don't
it.
like
I
that
fuck
clown
with it.
shit.
I don't
I'm
even
not,
watch
I'm not
it.
a fan of that clown shit.
That's
I
not a
don't
scary
like it.
movie. I actually like went and saw.
Shit just doesn't
I
interest
almost
me.
passed out during the.
I didn't like the
preview.
idea.
I don't like it.
He's eating kids. He's a demon eating kids. I'm not interested.
Like, why are you eating kids? Because he's a clown.
I don't know. I can't entertain it. I'm all set.
I don't
The
like it.
idea is like demonic in itself.
It's wicked.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, there's like, hold on, I'm about to tell you, but that's real shit. That's real shit.
It is.
The other shit is they're giving light to some shit. It's like they're trying to make that a reality. Like, nah, I'm all set. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And if we're all like participating, like, nah, I'm not with that. What do you do with that?
Hey, check it out.
That's crazy.
We're here.
What is that, a beat?
Oh, Lock and Key.
Could never get your
There we
that
go.
sucks. I can't show the audience because my shit's fucked up.
That's the door right there.
My kids need a home.
Yeah.
Does it have to be this home?
There's Uncle, what's his name?
Duncan?
Duncan.
Yes. Key House is filled with amazing keys. Listen for them. They whisper. You heard that?
Oh, Bodhi. Here he goes.
Bodhi? Holy crap. How is any of this possible?
This isn't a game. We don't know what these keys unlock.
The trailer's pretty dope.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
You have no idea what's coming.
Can you hear it?
There is a crazy evil thing who
She
wants
can
these
hear it.
keys. These aren't toys. They're weapons.
These keys, they're our legacy. There's something that connects us with Dad.
Those look pretty cool.
I mean, I feel like it also teaches us something, though.
Yeah, the whole shit has a message.
Yeah, it does.
It's always there. Whatever you think you understand about those keys, you don't.
Kind of reminds me of the Magicians.
Oh, I watched that too.
It's just
I watched that too.
that's a good show.
That's just cool.
It has some stupid moments, but it's a good show.
Yeah. I think
You
I've
ever seen that?
stopped at a couple.
Magicians? Magicians is cool.
Yeah.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah.
I believe it got it on Netflix. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's all I got is Netflix.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on there, Magician. It's cool.
Mm.
It's like they go to like school and shit, and then like they all try to take a test. Some of them don't pass. That shit becomes a whole thing.
Yeah.
And there's like this other world that exists where they're training to be better magicians, but there's different sects. It's crazy.
It's like that, but like
It's like more grown,
grown up. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets crazy. Like one lady's like losing her mind because she has the power, but her friend who didn't display the power is the one who got accepted into the school. So she's like losing her mind. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like, because she knows she's strong, so that turns her into the dark side. Because it's crazy.
Oh, don't say too much, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's the dark side.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Different
dark
levels
side.
too. Like,
Yeah,
like,
it really is.
she's
though.
like, this is boring. Let me go over here. Like type of shit.
Yeah, it's like, and it's funny because it's like certain aspects of it are stupid, like, you know, stupidly funny and shit. Like, kind of almost
Make it light.
immature with it.
Make
Yeah,
it light
of
at
shit.
some point, so you're not like. It's
But then shit
complete
just
evil.
gets real. You're just like, oh shit.
I gotta look this up.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
cool.
good show.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
But
about
anyway.
that. So tune in next week now.
Nah. This dude's dumb.
Yeah, you haven't watched She-Hulk?
Nah, that's out.
Yeah. I was actually, it just popped. I was like, oh shit, I forgot all about this.
That's why Legacy's not here. That's why we like catching up.
Yo, that shit, I don't know, the graphics are still a little weird on her, but overall, it's actually pretty entertaining. You'll see what I'm talking about when you watch it.
That's crazy.
You guys don't fuck with any comic book.
Nah, they're busy.
No way. I'm not into that.
What kind of movies do you like? Oh, yeah? That's what's up. They're actually good flicks. You know, some of them weren't necessarily great.
You've watched every single one? For real?
That's what's up.
What do you, without like having to go through like all of them in your head, what are your top 5? Like quick, like the ones that you could think of off reflex.
Boom, boom, boom.
You disliked? Oh, okay.
Well,
the original Captain Marvel's black. Eventually, which they did with the last Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Actually, the original wasn't a black dude. It was actually, but he was a male. He died of cancer.
I thought that was Mr. Marvel? What was it?
It was Captain Marvel.
Captain
Marvel was the first. Well, that I believe, and then if any others came before him, it spun off of him.
I know it was a man first.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the comic book.
It was a man, then it went to the black woman, and it spent from there.
And then she's had it. Carol Danvers or whatever's had it ever since. Not that there's been many variations.
Yeah, because they're different universes and shit.
I gotta get something to drink.
So who? Oh, must be nice. But oh, thank you. Oh, that type of party? Yeah, I'll take a Heineken. I'll go green.
But
which one? Which one? Oh yeah, so yeah, you're watching. So I think mine was like Iron Man 3. Iron Man 1 is what got me hooked into like the whole shit, but like Iron Man 3, that's the one where like shit falls apart and shit with the Mandarin. Right, Frank? With the Mandarin when he takes the shit down. What? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
All right, I need you to be present with me. What? When the Mandarin takes down Iron Man's little joint, that's part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one, Civil War. You didn't like Civil War? Oh shit, that's ruthless. So you like Winter Soldier better than Civil War? You too?
Which one? Winter Soldier. I think the story in Winter Soldier is better than Civil War, but I still overall enjoyed Civil War.
Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the
writing
was very simple. You know what I mean?
Did you like the Doctor Strange one?
Which
the nose one?
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot for me, and for what it was, I'm sorry. Honestly, it wasn't the best. Didn't really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was really the seance.
Pace.
So you didn't like that part?
Like, it was a lot. But, like that.
And Black Panther. See, to me, Black Panther, I enjoyed it, but then when I like started like looking at like the grand scope of all the movies, Black Panther's like probably like in my top 10.
You know what? You know what I like.
Not top 5.
You know what I enjoy about
I only want to do it because I'm black, and that's not fair. Because it's not being right. It's not being true.
So,
you know what I mean? I don't want to just do it. I'm gonna do it and put it in my top 5 because I'm black and I gotta like represent. But in reality, if I'm looking at it from a creative standpoint, there's just better. I felt like they overdid the like black appropriation type thing, like with our culture. Like it was like areas of it where it's like, yeah, we do that, but it's not that serious type of shit.
But there's something that might be
or that's how they want their culture portrayed, though.
No, I'm talking about there was like African American things that were done in it that were like, you know what I mean? Like where it was like catering to like, I don't know, I can't explain it.
Yeah, no, I got
where you could just make a movie with an all black cast and just have a sprinkle of white people and still get the same feeling because we bring that naturally without having to like, you see what I'm saying? Like we could have just they could have just made the movie
right
the same exact way, but just less of that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, we're black just by being us.
I get what you're saying. But it did expose you.
Like, what are those? You remember when they were like, what are those? Remember
a little further up.
You remember when it was like, what are those?
There you go. There you go.
You heard? When they were like, what are those? Yo, this nigga.
I'm serious. Yeah, you really is, dude. You can hear it all in the headphones. How you not hearing in the headphones?
It's a little bit
I'm just
not
chilling
the
out.
headphones.
Not the. Yo, that's hilarious. But yeah, like when they were like, she was just like, what are those? I was like, that's like corny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is what I was going to say, though, right? This is what overall has me enjoy the movies. Because if you ever read any of the comic books, you would know that it's all these stories run 3 to 4 issues, and it's always build up to the bad guy at the very end, defeating him and walking away. That's the way those comics work, one way or another. Like, so once I identified that, it made me realize what they're doing. They're just writing little.
I don't want the good guy to win no more.
They're staying in there, yo.
I just don't. Like, I'm tired of that narrative. Like, I want some shit in reverse, and then you'll see like him build himself up out of getting his ass whipped. Like, meaning like he just gets beat up the whole his whole climb. And then you start beginning to see the fruits of getting his ass whipped. So he earns his victories like afterwards versus starting off like just winning out this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that wouldn't be like a lucrative
that's reality.
movie to put out. You know what I mean?
I think it'll sell if you do it right. No, you're funny. There's no sequel.
You know what would be
Everybody
dope?
wants a part 2. Like,
you know,
making every fucking thing. Like,
you know what would be super dope? If it started off like it was like a set of trilogies movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first trilogy, dude loses, right?
This is sounding good.
Then a whole separate trilogy of someone else doing their thing.
Like separate from him?
Correct. Not realizing that he's doing the same thing, right? And actually accomplishes it. In like the third trilogy. Or the second trilogy.
I'm super confused.
So the first trilogy, one dude loses.
Mm-hmm.
Second trilogy
introduces a whole new dude.
And doesn't realize he's kind of fighting that same fight, completely different perspective.
Okay.
And actually wins that one.
Okay.
Right. Things are gonna change. In the last trilogy, it just blows everything out of existence. Everything ends. The whole system shuts down.
So why would anyone pay to watch the third one?
Because no one knows it's going to happen.
So what system is being shut down? Like
everything.
It's just a void?
Yeah, exactly. Just nothing. Everything's purgatory.
So what were they? So you're basically saying that they are both striving for nothing?
It's just nothing. Nothing exists. Complete nothing. Just one final turn off with the TV. That's
what's happening leading up to that,
though? Them battling each other.
That's not going to work for me.
I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot what I forgot what my whole argument was, to be honest with you.
Yes. It's not going to work.
I was hanging on that one.
What do we got here? House of the Dragon. Yeah, that's Sunday.
Yeah.
I can't motherfucking wait.
Mm-hmm.
So excited.
I'm very excited for that chat.
I'm gonna eat and just sit in front of it and just watch.
I can't wait. It sucks that they're gonna be doing it one episode at a time. Type shit.
Yeah.
Nathan will
What's,
drop like 5.
I've sworn there's something coming out that's going to be 3 episodes back to back. I don't know. I can't remember what show it is though. I don't know if it's this one or not. I kind of feel like
On what? You think 3 episodes?
I think it
drop?
could be House of the Dragon.
That drops 3 episodes.
Yeah.
They're not gonna.
I know there's some big show coming that's definitely doing 3 episode release.
For real?
I can't remember if it's a Disney one or that show.
What would Disney be? It's not Disney. It's probably House of Dragon. Because what's coming out on Disney?
Yeah, let's look it up.
The Luxury.
Find it in here. I wish I can't show nobody.
Show nobody. So yeah, you gotta start writing on it. Tell me, we do it easily. In between time.
What's that?
Oh my God. You don't gotta use your name. You're conflicted because you don't feel like doing it. It's like a personal thing. Well, choose another lane then. But you can still write. You don't gotta go in that one. Dirty money. Dirty money. That's just crazy how the novel writer just popped up right there. Boop. All the connects.
But that's staying. It's very much easier. I would take it. Stay in the other shit.
My apologies. I forgot. I gotta be right exact. So yeah, so that's crazy how they are novel writers.
Lord of the Rings is coming out. It's
Lord of the Rings. I've only watched like one.
Yeah. I think the first one that came out, that was the beginning and the end. I never.
all about Cobra Kai.
When's that?
There's a season premiere September 9th.
Handmaid's Tale. You watched that?
I've watched.
I watched some of that. That's wild.
Watched all of it.
For real? Gotta watch the whole thing. Only watched like maybe like 4 or 5 episodes.
Do you understand?
Well,
from the book.
Yeah, the premise thus far, unless there's like a plot twist or something, but like, yeah, wild to me. Like the mothers or the women or the wives don't want to give birth, or they can't give birth. Boom, for whatever reason, and then they like kidnap women from outside of their little.
People who have had children, who have kids, are
And they like bring them into this inner world or inner whatever they're at, because they're not like, that's not like a whole city. That's like some shit that they made, right?
No, it's
For real?
Yeah.
That's scary. Right. Okay, so, and then the mother or the wife, not mother, watches this dude bang the handmaiden.
She has to hold him.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he's just looking. Yeah, that's scary shit. And he's not even into it. Well, thus far.
To lay on your back.
Yeah, and just take it. Yeah. They're just popping out babies. They're dressing all the same. The wives look down on them.
You move from one family to another.
Just getting smashed and. I didn't know it was all the 50 states. It's crazy. You seen this?
Sounds like it's gonna freak me out. To be honest with you.
It takes a while to like pick up too.
It's a bunch of people that look like you.
That does not make me happy.
Peppa?
Is there pepper in there? They sprinkled some? And handmaids? I only seen white people. They sprinkled some pepper?
What was it?
They had
like,
to.
It's not even like sprinkle. It's really like. They didn't even shake it. Turn it over real quick.
I have no clue what y'all are talking about right now.
The series Handmaid is all white people in it. So I was like, yeah, there's a lot of people that look like you. But I said, did they put any pepper in it? Meaning, like, is there any black people? And she said, a little. She said, but it's not even a shake. It's a. That's all.
Yeah, well, I can't find the fucking show. So.
Oh, the one that had the 3
Yeah,
episodes.
I know there's something that's coming up that they're releasing 3 episodes at once. Unless they're not gonna, they're just listening when the show starts entirely. But, yeah. Or I'm just stoned as shit and so the words are all blending in.
Jumbled together? Oh, well. I don't know.
No, I can read it,
but. I'm not sure they was. This year sucks. Not this player.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I had a great time this year.
I could say this. It's been different.
Well, today's word is subjective. We've had to use it 3 times today. Because for you, this year is like, but for me, it's like, why is yours like?
Nah, my year's.
Or why is it like?
My year's been good.
Oh, well, what you made it seem like?
No, I'm just saying it's been like, been different,
tumultuous.
Yeah, like it's been a good year. You know?
Oh, good. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
For the most part, I could say it's been a good year.
What's the last concert you went to? Oh, I already know.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've never been to.
Really?
We're about to change that.
Wow.
We're about to. Not even a Jamaican concert? Or festival?
I don't consider. Of course.
Okay.
I just don't consider those parties.
Yeah, that is true though.
Tables is outside.
Okay.
So. Yeah, barbecue.
Yeah.
Then you get on. Someone gets on the mic and the piece is on.
And it's lit.
Funny enough, I've put on at a lot of different fucking straight, rude boy, Yeah.
Sean Paul, is that you?
Nah. No, a bunch of yardies though too. For real. Yeah, I'm not even lying though. My boy Rooster introduced me to all them dudes. I be chilling with Mr. Mac, D&G.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's family. Yeah, I be chilling down in the basement, fucking.
That jerk chicken's fire over there.
I be chilling in the basement, smoking joints and shit, and drinking beers with them down there. And I be coming up. I be just out of work, so I have a suit on, and they think I was like the health inspector. Yeah, I'm fucking baked as shit coming out. Nah, that's all my brethren. That's all my brethren. Yeah, Rooster.
Rooster?
Yeah. You know Rooster? No? Yeah, you wouldn't because you don't listen to a lot of music. His family goes deep. Morgan Heritage and all them cats.
I don't listen to nothing.
No? Man.
No, you said that. she repeated what you said.
No, you never been to a live show.
That's what you said?
Yeah, no. I didn't mean to imply you don't listen to it.
She's at concert, yeah.
Yeah, just concerts. Like,
so you never been to like the
experience.
like Fear None band?
They don't. They mix like.
They make more
metal with like rhythm and hip hop.
Interesting.
It's more like.
Yeah, it's dope though. But they have a lot.
Like what category are they in? But she knows Prowler.
It's like hardcore.
It's Prowler.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. That's all my people's. Oh, me and Prowler. Okay, cool. Yeah. Shout out to Prowler and Rooster. Good night, Ben. They actually have a show coming up.
Prowler's my guy.
September 4th.
Rooster's is it?
Yeah.
Oh, like. Oh yeah. I never been to a real concert. I went to like shows, but I don't consider those like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, shit. There's been some of those smaller arenas that have rocked my fucking world, though. Oh yeah.
Have you ever been to like?
I have back when I was younger, but that's not really. Decided that's not really my type of shit.
Raves are lit though.
Yo,
raves are like
I've spent a lot.
There is no party like a rave. Well, actually, Jamaican parties are crazy too.
Yeah.
So like, it's a toss up between. No, it's a toss. I'm telling you, raves are crazy.
Where do they have these? Weird.
You get an invitation. It's always in a private location.
Yeah, they don't really do it as much like they used to back in the day.
It's crazy like that. Like, you don't even know where the shit's gonna be. You just gotta know somebody and know somebody. Next thing you know, there's like some random warehouse and there's mad shit going on. And you're like, how are they getting away with this?
I've seen enough shows where people like be dead.
Dead? No, I'm still here.
You know what? We're gonna go to a quick break, yo. When we come back, we'll have more motherfucking show.
That wasn't your time.
I gotta go change it in there. My shit don't work.
We're on break. I should have dipped on you. I should have drove. I didn't know she was gonna be.
If you out here in these trenches, you out here eating, you gon' feel this one right here. 413 shit. Hey yo, Benny, what up?
Vinny Idol, nigga.
The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. Nobody. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. I ain't changed. The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I would probably be the same. You wanna win, gamble with it, go and shake up a pair of dice. The weed more expensive, but the coke at a fair price. GBOT low, far from these parasites. I got the fiends Not staring off into paradise. Still ain't get the jump, but I know what the streets
I know what
need.
they
The
want.
safe got a rocket launcher in it and 3 keys. I ain't trying to see you if it's underneath 3 G's.
Nah.
The case hold the 8, but they throwing me 3 please.
all
Like
set.
I'm just trying to sit up in the mountains and waste time taking photos like I'm touring, but I'm trafficking state lines.
trapping,
I'm
nigga.
fucking with they hustle, and for sure you gon' hate mine. I still be up an ounce on the scale when it weighs dry. We really with the bullshit, y'all shook on the bluff. If the work wasn't correct, then I took what they cut.
What
Prepared
else?
a meal for myself, then I cooked it for us. And when the drought came, I broke it down and shook it for
What
months.
up?
The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change.
Nobody.
The antidote for thugs being better than my veins.
Right here,
if I
nigga.
died and made it back, I would probably be the same.
I ain't
The
changing.
game is
Yeah.
the game, my nigga, it's all pain.
What
We
you
all
coming,
feel
nigga?
it, but you tell me who want change.
Tell me.
The antidote for thugs
It's only
being
right.
better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I
Yeah.
would probably be the
We was
same.
low getting money, and they was snoozing on kids. Came through in a Beamer with the humidor fridge. Need a back seat where I can fit a few or more friends. These Balenciaga chunky, I can't do a small Benz. This rap shit working, but them things still glass. Took the I-90, the Springfield Mass. Everything real, I done bids and seen real cash. Is Benny ever coming back? The fiends still ask. This year alone, I done bought shit they ain't never had. Dope boy, worth $250,000, but my credit bad. After them Benjis come, India, my better half. P326, all cut your head in half. We tell them chill, then we hand them the weapons. We gotta show them how to handle oppression. It's okay to hand them a Glock, first hand them a lesson. Look at my watch, you see the time, date, and your reflection.
The game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change.
Nobody.
The antidote for thugs being better than my veins.
Right here,
if I
nigga.
died and made it back, I would probably be the same.
I ain't
The
changing.
game is the game, my nigga, it's all pain. We all feel it, but you tell me who want change. The antidote for thugs being better than my veins. If I died and made it back, I would probably be the
Still
same.
be the same.
Thank you for calling Civic Nails at Virginia Beach. This is Garrett speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. My name is Stuart Thurgood. I was there earlier, and when I took a seat there, when I happened to get up, someone said, "You fatty, you left a bunch of back sweat."
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was an employee.
Okay, who was the employee?
Oh, I don't know, some Filipino-looking guy.
Oh, okay. Can I take down your information and I'll report it to management?
Well, yeah, I have a couple others I'd like to add.
Okay. What's your, is this a prank phone call? Because I really don't have time for this, sir. If this is a
I'm
prank phone
sorry.
call.
I'm sorry.
Is this
You
a prank
said,
phone call?
I kid you not, my friend.
Okay,
My name
well,
is
thank you for
Stuart
calling.
Thurgood. I will give you my address and everything.
Okay, what's your phone number, sir?
Correct.
What's your phone number?
Yes.
Okay, what is your phone number?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is.
That's okay.
It is 617-518-2293.
How do you spell your last name?
Thurgood. It is THUR good.
Okay, hold 1 moment.
Hold on to what? Now? Yeah, we should switch. You should switch it up when we come back.
Oh, we're gonna call back.
Did he hang
trying
up?
to call into the show? I don't know. No, he's still here.
Yeah, I can hear your real voice. Look, dude, I'm busy, so I gotta go. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, I love you.
I'm sorry.
You suck ball.
was too soon.
How you feel about that situation?
Personally, I'm gonna still listen to it because you can't discredit him just because
Yeah, I mean,
he likes to dabble in shit, which is not okay,
Chow Cat is crazy.
right?
Cub, this nigga's bugging.
Was it young?
They were cubs.
Mm.
Those were cubs.
Cubs.
Those weren't cats. Wow. No, wow.
Believe I can fly.
I don't
Seems like you're ready.
That guy?
This great song.
They are. He's not on my phone anymore.
Phil Collins.
He did a song on phone?
Elvis.
No, he's not on my phone. Elvis? He stole from Chuck Berry. Yeah, Elvis. Huh? Well, the whole world was like a pedophile at one time. Yeah, that was like a thing. Mm-hmm. Well, you should, because there's just slime balls. I think, niggas just got nastier over time. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, now we're getting out of control, guys.
People fucking horses. Is that the guy who
Wow.
went to prison for that?
Wow.
Yo, I don't know.
That's
He's
serious.
wasting his time because horses have big things going on.
I don't
So,
think
like,
he...
that little guy jumped inside of a grown horse.
That was like
Wasting his time. That horse was probably thought he was a flea. Yeah, doing a little tail thing.
a flabby white ass.
Wagging. What's wrong with that?
Was it?
What's wrong with that guy? Why do he have to be black?
Of all, like...
Not the black
Oh, shit. Not the black guy. Yo, stop playing. Not the black guy. Yo.
Shit. Really?
The Beatles, they had songs on like 17-year-old girls or some shit. They were doing all types of things. Weird.
What was weird is that
40 years old and 17-year-old girl.
there was definitely older guys.
That was a thing. Like I remember
Like,
in high school, the seniors telling me, I can't wait. I'm about to pull up as soon as I graduate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like a thing. Like, you didn't even think of, I don't think dudes was thinking about it. I know I had to snap out of it. I'm like, damn, I'm like 24. I gotta chill out. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like 17, 18, I'm not like, I'm still just bagging girls in my 20s.
I know
You know what I mean? I just woke up one day and started actually thinking, like, wait a minute, I'm like 24. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Stuff.
I definitely wasn't actively thinking about that at all. I don't even know when it I know when it kicked in, when they started, you start to notice the conversations are not, you know what I mean? You're like, wait a minute, how old are you? Oh, nah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
Where's your dad?
It's funny because like
oh my God.
once I hit like 22,
That's when it hit.
Like, yeah, I would
Because
say
I was
like-
off the market at 23. 23 was the last. 22 was the last time I was out here. Like, you know what I mean? Then I got my children's mother at 23. 40.
Shit ton of
It's
relationships.
still so 30.
I think it's so crazy that.
Gotta chill out.
Are you old too?
I'm old, yeah.
She's a fucker, isn't she?
How old do you think I am?
It's Frank, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be frank with
You
you.
can
Frank.
totally be frank with me. The show's called Just Being Frank.
Oh, there we go.
Him?
This guy
I think-
points at me.
I think,
He's
either,
like,
I think either we're the same age or you got a year on me.
one or the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
How- wait,
41. I'm gonna be
how old do you
41
think
next
I-
month.
How old do you think I am? And you can guess it.
38.
Okay, my mother just turned 43.
Oh shit! Really? That doesn't mean you're still not.
Yo, I'm done.
Popping cat.
Yo,
Yo,
my sister had her kid at 16, so like that. You know what I mean? I'm that younger.
She could be
that younger mother
38.
shit. I know. I know.
Yo, you are hilarious.
Nah, is that the truth though?
That she's 38?
Yeah, I don't know who's what. I just shout out a number because you know what? I didn't want to guess too low, and then
Guess,
you know
what's
what
the
I mean.
lowest you would guess?
I mean, I could say he's like 24.
Okay, I'm 25.
That's twice today.
Probably pretty accurate. They used to get older.
Yeah.
30. If 30, you're more like 20.
Yeah, you're like on the bottom of
28.
my age limit, but you know, you're in there.
If 30, it's higher to
Yeah, age is catching up
Not
to me.
higher. Let's stop drinking.
Yeah, I don't really
You need to.
for a white guy, I'm holding on to my youth.
You are. You know what? That's a good observation.
Mm-hmm.
You actually are, because you guys, boy, oh boy. You know what the sun does to y'all?
Well, not only that too, like all the damage I did with drugs. Shit like that.
Nah, you are doing well.
I'm just surprised
Yeah.
that.
You do need your flowers for that, though. Get the clap.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I still got a thing in my neck, but I'm not sure he would.
Oh, take that back.
I gotta go to I gotta go to a chiropractor. I think. Yeah. It's like it's not like real
All
painful,
that, it's
but
from all that vacationing.
nah, like sometimes like I can feel. I don't know, like it's all. It almost feels like my bone is kind of grinding.
Not
itself
old
a
as
little bit.
fuck.
I can't. You know, I don't know. I think I just need to get cracked. You know what I'm saying?
Crack
I'm
sounds
not going to
wild. You need to say pause that. Crack is wild.
Well, whatever. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
Go to a
you-
chiropractor and get aligned.
A line works.
Mm-mm.
Safer.
Definitely.
There's a difference.
Romantic.
Like, really think about it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying it like
It's
that.
a new day and age.
Yeah.
You gotta, there's pronouns and all these other things.
Yeah.
You gotta be clear.
How does that work?
I'll just straighten it up. If
Yeah,
anyone
selling
comes up to
cars.
me, I'll be like,
Selling cars, what do you do?
what do you mean?
Have you ever been corrected? Have you experienced that yet?
No, you know what? Generally speaking, I leave it in a manner of, you taught me something.
Oh, so it's
Like,
that
I've had
engagement?
scenarios where people are like, do you know what this is? I'm like, no, I actually don't. Like, you know what? Do you? And they're like, no. I'm like, all right, so neither one of us know, so we established that. So let's move on to the next stage. Let's ask a few more questions.
Yo, you're hilarious.
Yeah, I have to. The one thing I've learned though is he who asks the questions runs the conversation.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So if I really want to, direct a conversation a particular direction, like I have the capabilities of doing it. So, but sometimes when it comes to just knowledge of things,
Mm-hmm.
like I'll tell somebody, hey, I don't know what that shit is, but I'll get you someone that will know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'll help you find out. Let's find out together.
So let me ask you this.
Mm.
So have you ever experienced a situation where them has come to you to buy a car and you say he or her correct you?
So I have in the very beginning, especially when I was still at Ready Credit.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this woman that came in.
Do they identify as a woman, or is it
That's
them?
what they were dressed as. That's
Okay.
what she was dressed
Okay.
as, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So she came in and sat down. I addressed her in female fashion. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't the most attractive of females, but that's according to my opinion. And so I went to go get a copy of the license, and it was a straight dude on there. But I seen it.
And then?
So at first I'm like,
how do I do this?
Is this dude like trying to do like a false identity? Like shit where he's
You're
going through this much work? You know what I'm saying? Like he's putting in work to try and pass and like establish his own line of credit. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, don't hit that table. It's all a plot to whatever. So I don't know, but it was the same fucking person.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit. So I was trying to work out the deal. Couldn't work out the deal that day, right? I think we needed either co-signer or some shit. So all of a sudden the next day, mom comes in with her, right? And as I'm sitting down, I'm like, all right. So we're trying to get her done. She's like, let me stop you right there. It's him. And I was like, oh.
So
I couldn't say shit.
right?
So wait,
was
so
like,
this whole time you've been calling him her because he was dressed like her.
That's how.
But you're finding out that that's not a she, identifies as he. Even though she's dressed.
I know the mom was not happy with it. That's all I know.
So wait. They,
So
all of them were chilling. But the mother wasn't for it. That's what it was? That she wasn't accepting of that
exactly.
individual. Okay.
She's like, my son. I was like, yeah, but my son. I was like, I'm like, you're fucking me here. You know, I think I actually got to that point. I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
No. You gotta figure it out. No.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't be doing this. This is not me.
Well, yeah, but that's, and the thing is.
But any other time though, I just ask. I'm like, how would you like to be addressed?
And that's the thing. Luckily, we're open-minded people, so that when we have experiences like that, we're able to adapt right in the moment. Because it's really no big deal to guys, people like us.
Yeah, I can't.
We don't have no thing against them.
Yeah,
we're just learning.
At the end of the day, like I've met plenty of people that are of whatever preference that they are, and I try to look past all that and just look at them as an individual because they're looking all past me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a conventional white dude. Like, so I can kind of see where being misinterpreted, it kind of feels like to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fight like a fight in a sense that I don't really have to, of just being who I am and not folding into the mix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to still keep my own identity, even in my older age.
Right.
From being born in the fucking almost in the 70s, you know what I'm saying, in 81. I've tasted that old life. I've come up through, I've grew with technology. I got up to the point that we're at now. So I kind of have, as anybody else may agree that's lived as long as I have, a unique perspective on things, So I don't know where else I'm going with it, but yeah.
You're so weird.
And I'm weird. I'm very weird.
Okay.
I can't help but be weird. Nah, but it's funny when you ever seen the videos of people farting and like pulling fart machines on people in public and seeing their reactions to it. Like it makes a fart noise. You could probably do it with your phone or like anything, but it's very funny.
Right. Who do you not want to watch?
Definitely.
Like, what are we doing?
I'm still.
You're getting your pepper pie.
Yeah, I'm a big mix of salt and pepper just in myself. You know what I'm saying?
He said salt and pepper. Nah, Annie.
Actually, I want to try the food.
Adrian's? Yeah, my brother-in-law's sister over here. Good food.
Hey, Sunday came out.
Doom coming out or the part 2?
That what that said?
I just seen Doom pop up.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Not just one. Overall, no.
If you were stuck in a...
I watched the same movie would be fucking hell. There's no movie I like that much.
Yeah, Dream. No, what was the original question?
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite. 10 years. Fuck, just one movie? What was your pick?
I'll die. Like, I can't do that. There's no movie I like that much.
Is it in silence?
Yeah.
You can't pick one movie, not to say it's a bad movie, but you have to watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it actually? Really? Locked in a room by yourself?
Thriller is not horror. Thriller is more psychological. I'll probably say,
so hard. Shit. That's a really
okay,
hard
categorically? That regular category? Okay, so first of all, 10 years I'm not doing horror. Action, I'm gonna say Boondock Saints. Psychological thriller or suspense thriller. Gone Baby Gone. Or Gone Girl. What's that shit? With the girl? And Ben Affleck?
Oh, yeah.
Gone Baby Girl or Gone Baby Gone?
That was a real good movie. Had Slain Pepper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a real good. I would say. I don't know why, but very first Blade.
Action wise?
Yeah. I don't know why. It's the greatest movie. I'm not going for it. What's the greatest movie? Going for what I could watch over and over again. For some reason, I just like that fucking movie. Actually, you know what? I can almost watch too. The Gremlins 2.
Yo, that was fire. That's the one where they're sitting in the movie theater?
No, they're in the building. And they take over the whole.
But don't they end up in a theater?
Yeah, they do all types of shit. Remember when they take the different chemicals? When it turns into a bat and shit? It's not really. It's comical, but it's very comical. They're like puppets and shit. They do funny ass shit. But it's yeah, it's based on the original Gremlins came out. The original Gremlins came out with the 80s.
On camera.
I would say Gremlins 1 is more scarier than 2.
Yeah, because it's the first time seeing it.
Yeah, they were scary back then. They made that movie a little bit scarier. The second
So
one,
you can watch Gremlins too.
kind of, I don't know why, because it's just one of those movies that I just loved ever since I was a kid. Yeah. First Pirates of the Caribbean.
What about you? This was your idea?
My
You
movies
don't have
are-
a movie?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, really? Ain't that hilarious? You use damn music. Okay, what is it?
Cats.
See, that's a hard one.
Like a lot of Lunchables? Those you said? Not the Lunchables.
For real?
The first Godfather.
One of the Rush Hour.
Also. Actually, no, the
I
second.
love Rush Hour.
Second. Yeah, Rush Hour is really good too. The second Godfather, I think, as well. I love that whole story of that. Did that. Shit was dope as fuck.
Comedy? Comedy, 10 years.
Comedies for Wedding Singer.
That's a good one.
Oh, shit. Oh, the first Ninja Turtles.
I'm gonna go with Ted 2.
Ted 2. I know I watched it, but I can't really remember all of it. I'm gonna watch it again. That's when he has to fight for his citizenship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That shit is funny. I love that. My sense of humor is so fucking weird. It's so vast. Like, really, like I like shit like Frasier and whatever.
Frasier is hilarious.
Yeah, Frasier's but I will laugh at fart jokes. This shit's hilarious to me.
I love when people
I don't know, but Frasier's hilarious.
You gotta watch this.
Bro, I'm not watching people. He had it queued up.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, ready?
That was a good one, dude.
That was
one of your best, yeah.
That was one of your
Hello, everyone. Today, we're here with a special guest, my friend Humor Bagel. We're going to be pranking around Central Park, and we're going to be enjoying today. And you guys will enjoy it too.
2.3 million views.
Dude, do you want to do the thing?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah?
So.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good one.
I didn't know they doubled up.
Out of that one?
You see how he put his
A
knees
little bit,
together?
I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. Turkey tornado. Oh. Excuse me.
She grabbed her heart?
Frolicking.
Yeah.
Navy Federal Credit. Our members are the
He threw them.
Oh my god, I need a shovel. Excuse me, ladies.
Yo. Yo. He's bugging.
Oh man.
Ooh. Ow. 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 Red Bull gives me wings.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Yo. Yo, I'm dying. He threw it. He took a fart. Yo.
Oh, man. Excuse me, Code Brown.
She thought it got on her. She got clear away. He did a little poop. Not a little poop. Ooh, that sounds wet as hell. God damn it. Yo, that sounded wet.
No, guys, he said it to me.
Oh, I have a dead leg. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize how much they cocked up for it.
What is the squirrel over there? Dude, oh, wait. Batter on deck. Batter on deck. I got a batter on deck. Batter on deck. Hold on.
Yes, Grand Slam.
Yo, shaking the leg is wild.
Yeah, you ever have that happen to you in public?
No. What kind of butt is that? You had that?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've farted in public though. Like not just out open. Like talk away in the corner real quick. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes you leave a little bit. Like if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around, it doesn't make a sound. You know what I mean?
You cock your butt up when you fart?
I have.
You're one of these.
You're not a butt cocker.
Where you pivot?
Definitely.
You do?
I have.
Pivot.
I don't always. I have.
Nah, my shit's escape.
He said,
Not delightful.
Nah, I'm not. I don't like to do it out in public, so it gets out. It escape.
Sounds like pain. No, I don't.
You look like a shooter, though. You look like a little booter. I know KJ's a little booter, but
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Say I've never.
Oh no, you're a booter.
Definitely booter. Dropping bombs on my kids all the time.
Ooh, ooh.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Go ahead, do a prank call.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? Yeah. There's all types of this. You want fried rice?
So racist.
No, it's not racist because I'm black.
Discrimination.
That is hilarious.
Discrimination.
That's a t-shirt. It's not racist because I'm black.
Now, if you did it.
Oh. Poor fried rice. Yo, he did one. He got it recorded. He was like a chicken finger. I'm like, yo, Ray, chill.
It's all in comedy, dude.
You sure people can't say English?
Cool.
I've done prank calls, but acting as a
That's
gay
rough.
dude with a gay dude on the show with me, so that kind of validates
how funny he is.
And he's a cool dude. He's my friend anyway, so shout out to Nelly. Aaron, what up?
This goes on YouTube. A politician.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why?
I wouldn't.
Instead of like breaking you down, we just figure out ways to support you. You know what I mean? We all come together. Instead of like saying, oh, she can't. It's like, well, let's help her do it. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Thank you for calling Bestia. To make a reservation, you can visit our website, www.bestiala.com, or go to opentable.com. Please listen to the following options in order for us to direct your call. If you are calling to confirm or cancel an existing reservation, please press 1. If you are calling to make... Thank you for calling Bestia. Please leave a message with your full name, the date and time of your reservation, and if you are calling to...
You call it LA?
It's earlier out there. Yeah, hi. This is the original Roadhouse.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, this is the original Roadhouse?
This is the original.
Oh, this is the original.
No. Yeah, that's the original. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Out of all of them, it's the original.
Yes.
Got you. Okay, all right. Because I won't eat anywhere else.
No, I thought you were saying like this is like you're saying the original Roadhouse.
I mean, no, I'm the original Roadhouse, but that's your restaurant is named that too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling to clarify. So now you know who I am, and I know who you are.
Yeah, Frank?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright.
All right. Let's keep it that way.
Alright, no, yeah, so this is the original Roadhouse.
Okay, all right. So, can I place an order?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And,
Not side. So wait, your name popped up?
I guess so. I don't remember tying my shit to this.
Oh, here you go. Now he's confused. The back of his neck's all red.
No, I don't care.
He's like, what do I do?
It doesn't really bother me. Because I don't say anything that's like really, you know what I mean?
No, you be going here.
No, not really if you think about it. I'm very calculated what I say. I don't make no death threats. I don't do, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
No, you don't do that. You definitely like get it over.
Yeah. No, I haven't really pissed anybody off for the most part.
Not by you getting aggressive. You be saying some shit. People? Hell yeah, one dude was like, remember the dude that you called? You kept pressing him about you was gonna show up and still buy whatever it is. And he was like, it's not, like, I'm not gonna be there. Don't call me no more.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, him hanging up was the fucking most hilarious thing that I've ever done.
You called him back?
No, we were still on the line.
Oh,
he's trying to hang up the phone.
And he kept,
that's
yeah.
Anyway, he picked back up the phone and said me back, like, hey, Phil. Baby oil. That's what I was saying to him.
He said he wanted to rub baby oil on him. This dude was tight.
The baby oil.
Mm-hmm. Johnson & Johnson.
Not Johnson.
Johnson. That's crazy. Right, it's been a 5 weeks.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to work.
We got a little
perplexed.
Have
You know what I've been playing?
early what?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
She play games.
Yeah. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online RP private service.
It's got all mods.
Like howdy.
Different mods and stuff.
In your microphones. You gotta say it to other people.
It's so cool.
Morning.
I can't play it though. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's funny ass shit. Hilarious moments. You just be chilling and a horse will drive by, will ride by with this dude dragging another dude. And you can hear, and it's the players. And you hear the players going, ah! Way down. You're like,
have you played Assassin's Creed?
Mm-hmm. I have. I played like 6 to 8 hours of it. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. That's about as far as I've gotten with it. I don't know. I just it wasn't like flowing, like it stopped. I don't know. Something interrupted me, so it wasn't holding my attention enough for that. Not to. I guess that's the best way to put it. You know what I'm saying? But I do like it. I do enjoy it. I want to get onto like the settlement, like start capturing settlements and shit like that. I'll start doing that shit. But Black Flag is I'll fucking play the shit out of that game. I got probably like 600 hours in that game.
Oh, so you play all that?
No. I play only 2 games.
I got one to get.
And I love them. Like Vanguard.
Yeah, it's. I played a lot of those up until like Modern Warfare 2. It's like it's kind of just got repetitive. You know, I'll hop in a game and like fuck up some people real quick.
It's really good.
But beyond that, like, yeah, no, I want to what you call it? It's I just picked up Spider-Man. The one that's it finally got released. It's a remake. It's a remake of the one that they did for PlayStation. That they just did. They remastered that and added shit, put it out on PC as well.
Which
I've never got a chance to play it because it was I don't know.
Which Spider-Man? The black one or the
I think it's
like Miles or Parker.
Oh, Peter Parker.
So it's the one from like
PlayStation. Like, I don't know if I think it's for both 4 and 5. If I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. It's just dope. I love swinging around the fucking city and shit. That shit was dope as shit. Because like I've been waiting for that and Ghost of Tsushima or whatever it is. I'm waiting for that to
the
get
weather changes.
I want to get that for PC once it finally, if they ever do, dude. That'd be so fucking great. I had to wait for Red Dead as well, but when it finally gets released for PC though, this shit's all fucking spiffied up. You know, a lot of people start modding. Once it gets into PC's hands, it becomes a thing of its own. It's crazy.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
I would, default one would be just like $1 billion on like completely clear, already taxed, just all set, just $1 billion complete profit for me. Next would be I want to say like mortality, but I want to still be able to like die when I want. You know what I mean?
Like I had it up.
To live as long as I want to. I decide when I die. Now, it may be a fucked up scenario. I get trapped in some pit, or like in some spikes. I don't want to die, but maybe it's like, it's over.
That was 3 or 2?
Those 2. And I want to say no diseases and shit like that, viruses for anybody. Ever. Humans. Or, no, not just, I wouldn't want to say, I'd say humans. Still die. There's no disease or nothing like that. Natural death. One way, or accident, you know what I'm saying, fire or whatever. But like, nah, everybody's living forever, but it's one that dies. Disease-wise, or virus-wise, whatever. Prematurely. That would be my 3 wishes.
Yeah. I wish I'd be able to go back in time. I wish that I would have access to or was it to be able to like honor and yeah. Wait, and then I want to be like indestructible.
That would be dope.
Right?
That's
I want to be able to like swim and breathe underwater so I can figure out what the hell is down there and like not die if it attacks me.
Yeah,
you can't drown, you can't get killed while you're down there. Wow.
That'd be dope. I die when I want and I'm indestructible.
Right.
Then your other wish can still be like diseases for everybody, because if you die when you want and you're indestructible, you definitely have no problem making money.
But indestructible doesn't mean that you live forever.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You pair it with that other wish. And the third one can be something good, like no diseases or viruses.
Right.
Care about everyone. I'd be selfish about fuck everyone. I want my 3 wishes.
Wow.
Find your own.
No, but I think
you might get a chance.
If you take
find your own way,
if you take those 2 right there, like you have no problem.
Yeah, I would say harmony.
That's corny.
That would be wish one. Well, my original wish.
You can get back to popping.
No, my original wish. My original wish is to just basically one wish, never have to wish again. That wish.
Well,
I would be. You know what I mean? But if I'm going to have to choose 3, then harmony is definitely. I need to be peaceful. I need peace in like where I'm at. And I don't want to do that. I gotta always find it.
You appreciate peace.
No, but I know what it is. Harmony.
No, I think once you could. That's why monks do what they do and people like that. Like, this depends on how far you want to go with it. Yeah, you can.
No, but you should be able to just live your regular life.
That's
not real shouldn't have to be bald and punch through. That would be it.
No, I want to go through life never being bothered.
Right. That's harmony.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
You don't. She said that's too gay.
What?
She's like, nah. I need friction.
No, I think that's the world literally runs on friction and confrontation. So can you imagine like how mediocre and boring life would be for others who are infatuated with?
Sounds like heaven.
Not heaven.
That's why I said hell's where the party's at.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, Biggie.
Make it so when it comes to violence, all they can do is talk about what they're gonna do. They can't actually do it. Like, yeah, right now, I'm shooting you. You should be. That's what
weird. Who did that?
I'm just saying. As a wish.
No one would want to live in like a
utopian. I'm punching.
Utopian society.
Not utopian in the sense of where everything is like everyone's skipping and eating Twinkies. I'm just saying.
No, I think what would end up happening is you would always have sects of people that will always pull off. You know what I'm saying, and want to establish their own shit. That's the way it's always going to happen.
Well,
there's not a single doubt about it in my mind.
But the fact that they would have to do that would be like a testament to the idea that
you want to know why they
don't want harmony.
You know why that can kind of truly never exist, I think? Because you'd either have to be like a fucking brainwashed in a sense, right? Or people's personalities, no matter what, are always going to conflict on some level. There's going to be some people that don't want it loud. There's going to be some people that don't like when it's quiet. There's going to be some people that don't like when it's windy. There's some people that like it when there is. Some that don't like heights. Some that do. It's always going to exist. So there's always going to be that divide. You know what I'm saying? And the majority will always take, and the minorities will always, pockets of resistance. Not the rebels.
But the rebels make everything interesting.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just going to always exist. No matter what. There's no way one can exist without the other.
Right, but in that is harmony as well. Because that's balance. You feel me? No, it is. What I'm trying to say is, you can have balance without confliction. You could say, yo, it's agreeing to disagree. It's literally that.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
That's harmony.
We've been talking about balance for decades, ever since Kindred days. Hook, we need balance. And it's funny. It just proves how old we are.
When we put that on iTunes and
potentially, I don't know whose the rights would really go to, like how we work that out, but
I already have my own account. Sicario already has his account. You just put each name and you get paid off of the residual.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. It's publishing.
Right. Kind of like,
it's super old.
I kind of want that.
But
I don't want that. For me, I hated that level of rapping. For me,
yeah, but there's fans out there that will buy it and that's money. It's just a stream. There's no work. All you do is upload it, and then it's all connected to our accounts naturally. When you uploading it, you just put everybody's name that's associated. That's how we do it. And our names are already signed up in the database, anyways. So as soon as you start typing it, it'll pop up and you just click. Stuff like that.
Just like that.
Kindred, hey. Just like that.
Well, yeah, it's time to go. No, it's past 10 o'clock, man. That's we kind of got. I let it run a little bit later since we got a little bit later of a start. I didn't want us to still fall below the 2-hour mark. You know what I mean? It's time to go to bed. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Turn on notifications. Make sure you email your dog's wife, and tell your grandma all about us. Your cookie club. If you collect rocks, whatever you guys do over there, just make sure you're just being frank when you're doing it. Okay. You got a koi pond in your yard. Put some plants in there, okay? Let's do it. We're out. Peace.
Let him sleep, knowing I'm never facing defeat. Forever chasing the cheese, you know it's Martian and Pete. Let him sleep, knowing I'm never facing defeat. Forever chasing the cheese, you know it's Martian and Pete. Look, y'all in outer space, time to come back down to earth. Fuck your face, keep grilling in the pound of burst. I'll be chilling when your ass gets found in dirt. Fuck around and you clowns get hurt, it ain't worth the stress. Flirt with death, my mama birthed the best. And y'all work for checks, but still earning less. Y'all wanna play on the stage and there's curtains, yes. Burn the cess, just relax. Y'all be speaking lies and that's just the facts. PD need deposit in a couple stacks. We gon' take it all, give it nothing back. You know we dust the track, go on and make yourself. Tape hit so hard, shit to break the shelf. We pray on y'all, so y'all pray for health. Never taking L's, we know damn well that we got a place in hell. Let him sleep, knowing I'm never facing defeat. Forever chasing the cheese, you know it's Martian and Pete. Let him sleep, knowing I'm never facing defeat. Forever chasing the cheese, you know it's Martian and Pete. Let him sleep, knowing I'm never facing defeat. Forever chasing the cheese, you know it's Martian and Pete. Let him sleep. Yo, let him sleep. Need a cold-blooded killer on the track, so I called PD back up. He's been known to rap, evil ass fuck. Get the mask, dressed in all black. People acting up, catch a mag if they won't fall back. Say something coming up, what the fuck you call that? Empire on the rise, read it on my ball cap. Making money moves, monetizing off of all that. If a rapper hit my line, I will never call back. Unless dollar signs are mentioned, just don't mention the Martian who's starving to eat a rabbit. Let's see who's pen pitched the hardest. Quick to shut you out when your bars are just garbage and harmless. I promise, dog, you are far from an artist. A target